We're going to have a 3-round draft. Dennis is going to choose first. Lewis is going to pick second. Then I am going to pick third. This is going to be a annual sporting event or quadrennial sporting event or a day on the sports calendar that a lot of people get hyped and interested in, like the Masters, that you are like cool, or you're maybe even to the point you're like, I don't understand why Giglio and Gold are sitting pantsless watching Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
So you could have that type of reaction. Dennis, do you understand the parameters of this draft?
Oh, yes, I do. Absolutely.
All right. So with the first pick of the least favorite sporting event draft, Dennis Cox selects
the Kentucky Derby. I do not get the hype around the Kentucky Derby. Okay, no one cares about horse racing. Second of all, it's not like these horses year after year are competing in it once again. Like, oh man, the reigning champion of the Kentucky Derby's back in the field once again. No, you don't see it. It's just an excuse for people to go out there, drink a mint julep, something they'll never drink all season, wear funny hats, and you know what? Not pay attention to an actual horse race. It's stupid. Do not care.
So, okay.
It's the fastest 2 minutes in sports, though.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's only 2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes. I can think of a lot more fun things to do in 2 minutes.
I'm so mad because this was number one on my draft board, was the Kentucky Derby. I was about to get up here and scream about how I don't care about horses. Well, I like horses. Horses are great. I just don't care about horses racing.
I don't care about horses racing. I really don't.
That's fair. Okay.
All right, you make a compelling argument as the number one overall pick.
I'm terrible.
Lewis, you are now on the clock for the least favorite sporting event draft. With the second pick, Luis Fernandez selects.
All right. I'm going to go with the MLB All-Star Game.
Wow.
I don't care. And not only do I not care, I'm coming in hot. Not only do I not care, I hate how it determines who gets home field advantage in the World Series.
They did away with that.
They did away with that, but you're right. For a minute there, they put a lot of value.
No, so I'm gonna hold on to that. That's still it sits with me so much, and I didn't want to like take all of the All-Star games because I just in case you all pick them, but. If no one else picks an All-Star game, I'm going to retroactively make this every single All-Star game out there. I don't like him. I don't care. Just show me the real games. I'll pass. I can read a book for 2 hours or something. I'll do literally anything else.
All right, that's fair. So far in the least favorite sporting event draft, we have Dennis Cox taking the Kentucky Derby. We have Luis Fernandez taking the MLB All-Star Game, and with the last pick of the first round, I'm going with the Olympics.
Wow!
I am going going with the Summer Olympics.
Not the Summer Olympics.
Yes.
Do you not like Usain Bolt?
Give me your faux patriotism and throw it in the trash.
Michael Phelps?
Give me your jingoism. Exactly. Give me I care about swimming this week. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh my gosh, that's
okay. I will say
the Olympics and their crooked ass politics and throw it in the trash. Because when I was a kid, 1984, God, I was so looking forward. I can't even believe that I'm saying this at age 48. In 1984, I was so looking forward to Carl Lewis. I was Edwin Moses. Like, I thought it was going to be the greatest thing ever, and still probably was. But man, the Russians weren't there. Nobody was there. We're just kicking everybody's ass and acting like we're great at something. And I'm like, what is this? What are we doing? Why are we even happy with ourselves over this?
But like Greece and Athens.
Sure.
And
sure.
And medals.
Awesome. The Olympics are my pick. And I actually considered earlier today trading up with Dennis because I was concerned that he was going to take the Olympics.
No, I enjoy the Olympics.
All right.
I will say figure skating in the Winter Olympics.
Well, that's different. That's completely winter and summer completely different.
All right.
Yeah. But are you going specifically the Olympics as a whole?
Well, technically, as my old colleague Gene Cherry taught me, the Olympics are the summer games.
Yeah.
You have to qualify the Winter Olympics as the Winter Olympics.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
I am going with the Olympics.
Okay.
With the first pick in the second round.
Snake draft.
This is a snake draft. since I already know I could sit on my last pick, I am going to bend the rules slightly here.
Okay.
Of course you are.
And go with the first day of the English Premier League. I actually should have warned Adam Gold in case he's driving around right now. Please, Adam, I hope you just pull over. I know you can't handle this, but
you might be calling right now.
The people who are fans of the English Premier League, and this is Lewis also earmuffs time. People in their 30s, late 20s, and they act like
it's your personality.
I'm a millennial who's so cool, who's into the English Premier League, and even Adam had his son in here the other day talking about how somebody got fired, and he was trying to tell me that they got sacked. And I'm like, no.
Check the tables.
No. I've got the fixtures and I got no. When I tell you I love the entire premise of everything in the English Premier League, I do. What I hate are Americans who wake up early on Saturday and Sunday and act like I've been doing this my whole life. Like this is a family. No, get the hell out of here. Take all of it out of here. Again, with your fake fanness, I don't need it.
Now you do sound like an old guy.
Just for you.
Yeah, you officially turned an old guy today. Now you're leaning into it.
All right, we got Lewis with the next pick in the least favorite sporting event or day on the sports calendar.
I want to qualify this as to say I love everything around this kind of stuff, but it's one of the most disappointing days since it's happened. It's still relatively new. It's going to be spicy. The college football playoff national championship game. And I'll tell you why.
I like it.
I know exactly who's going to win every single time. In fact, hold on, I think I just had this pulled up earlier. You go back, blowout, 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 blowout. Georgia TCU, I was so upset because I was like, oh man, I'm
finally
gonna miss
some new blood.
Oh, I was running around. I was like, oh, I'm gonna miss the first half. I hope everything's gonna be okay. I get in the car. I was getting dinner or something. I get in the car. I'm driving. I turn it on to 999 to listen to the broadcast. And then they're at halftime. I'm like, yeah, TCU's gonna have to make some adjustments. I'm like, okay, cool. What's the score? And it was like 39-3 or something like that. And I was like, excuse me.
They're gonna have to make some adjustments. Yeah, like getting a tank and cheating and yes, exactly.
I just like it to me. So many times, it's disappointing. The whole season, I love college football, and the whole season, the whole build-up to everything is so great. But when a championship game just womp womp, I can't stand it.
I respect.
And that's what happens way too often.
I respect the take. We now have 2 picks in the least favorite sporting event draft that go to our producer, Dennis Cox.
All right, for my second round pick, number 6 overall, Christmas Day of the NBA.
Oh.
NBA Christmas Day is so overhyped. It's overrated. None of the matchups are really that compelling. The basketball games aren't that fun. There's no value. It's like
they're bad jerseys half the time.
Oh, yes, gosh, terrible. Whoa. Yes, I'm with Lewis on this one.
You don't like the Christmas Day jerseys?
They're either hit or miss. Some of them are great, and some of them are just like awful.
Oh,
ouch. There's nothing at stake with these games.
No, there are no stakes.
Oh, it's game 12 of the regular season.
Okay.
Cool. That's all you are.
Okay.
That's it.
That's a strong pick, Cox. I am not going to lie to you. That's a strong pick. All right, let's your final pick in this 3-round least favorite sporting event or day on the sports calendar is
Yankees Red Sox.
Oh, an entire
Yankees
rivalry.
Red Sox. Wow. You know why? They play 19 times a season. You don't need to blow it up like it's Yankees Red Sox. Got to pay attention. It's game number 36, 37, and 38 of 162. Real cool. Can't wait for this to be 5 hours.
Hey, they're shorter now. They're shorter now.
That's the real test.
We'll see. No, Yankees Red Sox. Get out of here.
Playing the role of Joe Ovius today in needling Joe Giglio is Dennis Cox. Wow. The Yankees Red Sox, really? Wow.
Yeah, they play 19 times a season. It's not that special.
It's too many.
It's not that special anymore.
All right, Lewis, make your final pick of the least favorite sporting event or day on the sports calendar draft.
First off, I thought you were going to say Christmas Day, and that was just going to be
a bridge too far.
I hate Christmas. I will say I'm going to stick with the winter theme. And I'm going to say the Winter Olympics.
Okay.
Let's get the second half of that out of there.
All right.
Because like there are some fun things, right? Curling, the hockey when you get to like the medal rounds and stuff like that. That's great. I love what is it? The what's the Disney Channel bobsled movie?
Bobsled?
Cool Runnings.
No, Cool Runnings. Yeah, I love Cool Runnings, like all of that kind of stuff. But
However,
I just like a couple of days into it, I'm just so bored of it. Like, I don't. Okay, cool. I mean, like, WRL's NBC, so I feel like I might get fired. But like, I just can't stand it.
I wasn't
really
going to mention
can't.
that. That's fine. So we both are getting rid of the Olympics. And now I'm with you. I'm going to make this last pick. I'm with you, Lewis. College football's postseason is bloated. College football's postseason is uninteresting. And the biggest offender of all of this,
Don't do it.
it is not the CFP championship game. Oh, no.
Oh, I know where you're going with
Oh, no.
this. I know
Do it.
exactly where you're going here.
It is, and Lewis, make sure your parents aren't listening right now because they're from there, the Rose Bowl.
The granddaddy of them all.
The granddaddy of them all. I don't care about the Big Ten. They haven't been interesting probably since the Rose Bowl started. I really don't care about the Pac-12 now that USC and UCLA are leaving. And you know what I really don't care about?
What?
The sunsets in Pasadena. It's cotton candy, as Dan Wetzel once described it. I don't care. They need to get over themselves. I have a picture on my phone. Look right here, Lewis. This is a sunset in Garner.
Oh, it looks
That's my
great.
neighborhood.
I love Garner.
Okay? I don't need to go to Pasadena for an unbelievable sunset. All right? I can do it at my house. I don't need the Big Ten. I don't need Iowa's crappy offense getting in the way. I don't need any Pac-12 team pretending that there's some sort of national power. No, they can do all that in Garner. Piece of cake.
How do you feel about the parade? Do you like it more or less than the actual game?
I'm not going to hate on the parade.
Okay,
a parade is a parade.
Okay.
There is some tradition there. But especially the way that they kowtow to the Rose Bowl. Like, oh, we can't play any other game. And we can't move the date because... No, get over yourselves and your cotton candy sunsets. Get all the way out.
Are you just mad because Russ went there with Wisconsin?
Potentially.